On top of all of the comments on YouTube and DMs on Instagram that I receive about concert photography, I also get emails about it from time to time. Some thank me for the videos, others ask for feedback on their work, and some have specific questions I haven't covered yet. In this video, I want to break down one email that I received in early February 2025 that falls into that last category. I got the photographer's permission to share, but I will be redacting all important information. Here's what the email said. Hi Tariq. My name is Brooklyn, a made-up name since I scripted this section in a cafe in Brooklyn. I found you through your helpful videos on YouTube. I'm reaching out because, honestly, I'd like to know if you think it's possible for someone to make a living off pursuing live music photography as a career. I'm currently 23, and after working since age 16 and having just left my job in the medical field, there is truly nothing I can see myself doing aside from live music photography. Quick interjection, I've definitely been there. I want to stay in the realm of photography career-wise, but I am anxious to know if putting all my eggs in this one basket is a bad move. I appreciate your time. Sincerely, Brooklyn. Before I answer, here's a super quick story from way back that may help drive my point home. Back in the early 2010s, my main career goal was to be a movie director. And I remember getting in contact with an actual producer that was and still is working in Hollywood, and even was helping out with some of the Transformers movies at the time. There was one line in one of his emails that he sent me in May 2013 that stuck with me ever since. I'm a perfect example of why you don't need college to work in showbiz, although I do appreciate people who do attend, and I personally think it's a good idea as long as you are minoring in something completely unrelated to entertainment. It's such a tough industry. You really do need a backup. That advice also applies to the music industry, especially on the media side. The industry is extremely tough and very competitive. Putting all of your eggs in one basket, and that basket is concert photography, I personally think is an unwise move. My answer to Brooklyn, in a nutshell, making a full-time living as a concert photographer or videographer isn't impossible, but it's extremely difficult. Definitely don't make concert photography your plan A. But if you continue to do it and focus on it every single day, while making reliable income elsewhere, you may find yourself in a position where you can do photography in general full-time down the line. Meaning you'd also need to shoot weddings, commercial work, and other high-margin gigs. But of course, it could be years before you reach this point. And for the record, I never did concert photography full-time, and I always had another source of income like a 9-to-5 to fuel it and cover my overhead. That said, advice in this video pertains to what I've gone through and what has worked for me in the past. And at the time of recording this video, I still have my day job. I'm literally on PTO right now, but I've experienced some of the best moments of my life during my music photography journey, and I want to share some of my tips and tricks so that you can experience the same. So to sum it up, can you make a full-time living as a concert photographer? Technically, yes, but it's extremely difficult and shouldn't be your plan A. Just quit your day job to become a full-time concert photographer, content creator, YouTuber, whatever, is a blanket statement that doesn't apply to everyone and definitely didn't apply to me. There's a video on the screen now that covers 7 non-negotiables that you need to have in place before you even think about quitting your job for full-time freelance. It's a great video in my opinion, and I hope to see you there.